All right, let's take a look at the project opportunity page in this video. What you're seeing here is the standard view of this page. You'll have different sections that you can expand and collapse, like general information, the communications, the bidders or prospective buyers on the opportunity, material and labor value, competition, win-loss, and all of the tasks related back to it. Now, the changes that we've made recently allow you to customize all of these different sections with exception to the first. The general info stays the same no matter what you do. But like a lot of the other pages, like the organization page or the project page or the contact page, you can now customize what you see underneath this general info section. So if I didn't want to see prospective buyers, I could eliminate that entire section. Or if I only wanted to see specific columns in this section, I can now do that. Same thing with competition, with win-loss. If I want to exclude this whole text box field here, I can now do that. So it gives you the ability to really set it up to accommodate your specific needs. And again, just like any other page, it can be by user. If you want to set it up for the entire company, then customize one person's page and then export those settings for that page and import them back in for every user. And then everyone will have the same setup. And then if you want to tweak user by user, they can tweak certain things on their own. So if we take a look at how to do that real quick, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but there's a customize button at the top of the page. So if we click that, and I've already set up mine, but if you click that, it'll take us over to the page settings. You'll see that I've already added in my 5 sections here, which we'll take a look at in a second. But when you get to this page for the first time, you'll just have to add a row and then start adding content, just like any other page that you were to set up. All of the functions for the project opportunity page are going to be under the CRM category. So if I go in and look at one of these, you'll notice the function type is CRM. And each one, depending on how your install is set up and what these things are named, because they can be named different things, they will maybe look, but material and labor, competition, bidders, tasks for the module page. Again, those might be named a little differently depending on your setup, but they're all going to be underneath the CRM functions heading. So again, this is the original layout. And if we look at the new customized layout, the way I've set my page up, you can see the general info, again, is all going to be the same. And beneath that, I have my individual functions. So I had a communication function, prospective buyers, material and labor value. I excluded competition, so it doesn't show up here. I excluded in the win-loss info, I excluded that text box, so it doesn't show up here. And then underneath tasks, I chose the individual columns that I wanted to see, arranged them how I wanted, and all of the same functionality is still there. So I can still edit due date, I can still edit the complete date, the status, the remarks, I can still assign resources on the fly, and I can add new tasks as I need. So all the functionality should still be there, along with the ability, again, to customize the page to each user and each company's specific needs.